At the heart of autism is a social disorder. Before that first word is spoken or that first friend is made, a child connects with his parents. They are his first love, his first friend, his first playmate. Imagine holding your infant in your arms, gazing into his eyes, and feeling that deep connection as he gazes back at you. Imagine playing with your toddler and watching the Jack-in-the-Box pop up and turning to each other with smiles to share your enjoyment. Now imagine you're the parent of a child with autism. Instead of gazing into each other's eyes or sharing enjoyment and play, you're down on the floor moving your head around to get into your child's line of sight. You're offering toys and asking questions, doing everything you can just so he will look at you. Because that look, no matter how fleeting it is when it happens, feels like an amazing gift. Because for a moment, you felt connected with your child. In autism, that social disconnect contributes to language deficits, impaired social skills, and slower learning overall. But early intervention can help establish that connection and lay the foundation for ongoing social development throughout life. In that video, you were introduced to David and his parents. David began intervention just after his second birthday, and he had very few words and rarely made eye contact. In this next clip, you're going to see David playing with some toys. And while he's really engaged with the toys, he's not engaged with Mom. I want you to pay special attention as you watch to how hard Mom tries to get his attention, to connect with him. And David doesn't once look at her. Let's watch.
Oh, this one too. We have this one too. You're doing such a good job with that toy. Good job. Good job. Yeah. Can you open them? Here, look, this one. This one. Now push it. Push it. No, Mama, no.
When a parent tries so hard and gets no response, they can feel like giving up, leading to further disconnect from their child. So the first step for David's parents was to teach them how to increase David's eye contact. In the next clip, you'll see Mom offering David toy cookies, and David's first response is to look at the cookie. But Mom waits and doesn't give it to him until he makes eye contact. And as you watch, notice not only David's response, but the way that Mom's face lights up when he finally looks at her, and how such a seemingly simple response motivates her to keep going.
In the jar. Thank you. Oh, this one looks delicious. Cookie in the jar. Yeah.
So as David's eye contact increased, the next step was to teach language. In this next video, you will see David talking with his dad. And what we taught his parents was that the first step was to wait until he looked at them and made a sound before giving him what he wanted. And soon, David began combining eye contact with sounds, then approximations to words, and finally real words to communicate. In this clip, David is going to turn and look at Dad immediately each time he asks Dad to move his hand or help fix the basket. And you can already see the shift in their relationship and that closer connection that's being built.
Move.
Move. Out.
Yes.
Here we go.
Yay!
What I love most about that video is right at the very end when David turns to look at Dad simply to share in that happy moment. The combination of eye contact and effective communication is allowing for true social connection and a meaningful relationship to develop. In this last clip, you're going to see Mom working just as hard to get David's attention, to get a laugh, to hear him talk. But their interaction has changed. Early on, play was focused primarily on toys because David was most motivated by them. And David's parents used those toys to teach him to talk and make eye contact. But David also learned something else along the way. He learned that his parents are a lot of fun. And now, playtime has very little to do with the toys and more to do with their interactions together. All of that hard work is paying off, and 10 months after intervention began, we're going to see eye contact, full sentences, shared enjoyment, and most importantly, a motivation to connect with others. Let's take a look.
You want the shark? Yeah. Shark? Where's the shark going? Where's the shark going? Oh, where's Mom going? Ah! Shark attack! Shark attack!
I like it.
Oh no. Do you have the octopus? Do you want the shark? Oh no!
You're seeing the benefits of early intervention. That looks like any other parent and child playing together, but it took a lot of work to get there. And while there's still more to do, and not every child responds to treatment in the same way, David's story illustrates how starting intervention so young, when that social disruption is just beginning, can set the child on the path of social development that includes talking and making friends. And by including parents in that intervention, we can help them establish a richer connection with their child. Thank you.